Hey guys, ever dreamt of becoming a millionaire before you even turn 18? Well, today I'm going to show you how. That's right, we're talking about raking in the big bucks before you even graduate high school. Imagine the possibilities. Buying your dream car, traveling the world, or even just having enough cash to finally delete those money-making apps. This video is for all you teenage guys out there who want to make it big. We're going to dive deep into the secrets of becoming a young millionaire. We're talking about actionable steps, crazy opportunities, and the mindset you need to make it all happen. So buckle up, grab your entrepreneurial spirit, and get ready to take some serious notes. All right, guys, first things first. We got to talk about starting early. You might be thinking, Mr. Beast, I'm only 15, I've got time. And yeah, you do. But trust me, the earlier you start, the bigger your head start. It's like compound interest, but with hustle. Every dollar you earn and invest early on has more time to grow exponentially. So how do we kickstart this money-making machine? Goals, my friends, goals. Don't just say, I want to be rich. Be specific. How much do you want to make and by when? Write it down, stick it on your wall, tattoo it on your forehead, whatever works. Having a clear goal gives you something to aim for, something to grind for. Think of it like this. You wouldn't just hop in a car and start driving without knowing where you're going, right? You'd end up lost, confused, and probably hangry. Same goes for your financial journey. Set those goals, map out your route, and get ready to hit the gas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, this sounds like a lot of work. And you know what? It is. But that's the thing about success. It doesn't just fall into your lap. You gotta put in the effort, the dedication, the late nights. But hey, that's what separates the dreamers from the doers. Remember, we're not talking about getting lucky here. We're talking about creating your own luck. We're talking about building an empire, brick by brick, dollar by dollar. And it all starts with that first step, that first goal. So take a minute, grab a notebook, and jot down your financial dream. What's your magic number? What do you want your life to look like? Once you have that vision, break it down into smaller, achievable goals. Maybe it's saving a certain amount each week or landing your first freelance gig. Whatever it is, make it happen. Remember, you're not just working towards $1 million, you're working towards a future where anything is possible. All right, guys, let's talk about the digital goldmine making money online. The internet is like a giant virtual vending machine, just waiting for you to insert your entrepreneurial spirit and cash out. And the best part, you don't need a suit and tie, just a Wi-Fi connection and a whole lot of hustle. First up, let's talk YouTube. Yeah, you heard me right. You can turn your passion for gaming, vlogging, or even unboxing stuff into a money-making machine. Look at me. I started with nothing but a camera and a dream, and now I'm giving away millions. But hey, YouTube's not the only game in town. Ever thought about starting your own online store? With platforms like Shopify, you can be selling custom merch, handmade crafts, or even digital products faster than you can say e-commerce. And speaking of digital products, let's talk about the world of online courses and ebooks. If you're a whiz kid at coding, photography, or even dog grooming, you can package your knowledge into an online course and sell it to the world. It's like having your own digital classroom, without the chalk dust and annoying classmates. But wait, there's more. Freelancing is another awesome way to rake in some serious dough online. Whether you're a graphic design guru, a writing wizard, or a social media savant, there's a freelance gig out there with your name on it. Sites like Upwork and Fiverr connect you with clients from all over the world, so you can work from anywhere with an internet connection. The possibilities are endless, my friends. You can even become an influencer, partnering with brands and promoting products to your loyal followers. Just imagine getting paid to post about your favorite sneakers or video games. It's like living the dream, right? But remember, just like any business, making money online takes hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of creativity. You gotta find your niche, build your brand, and hustle harder than a squirrel trying to find its nuts in winter. All right, guys, now that you're making it rain online, it's time to talk about growing that money tree even taller. It's investment time. Now, I'm not talking about burying your cash in the backyard and hoping it sprouts. We're talking about putting your money to work for you in the stock market and the exciting world of cryptocurrency. First up, let's demystify the stock market. It might sound intimidating, like something only Wall Street hotshots in fancy suits do, but trust me, it's not that complicated. Think of it like this. You're buying tiny pieces of big companies, and when those companies do well, your investment grows. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, how do I even know which companies to invest in? Don't worry, I got you. There are tons of resources out there to help you learn the ropes, from online courses to investment apps that make it as easy as ordering pizza. But hey, the stock market's not the only game in town. Cryptocurrency is another exciting investment opportunity that's got everyone buzzing. Think of it like digital gold. It's decentralized, secure, and has the potential for massive growth. Now, I'm not saying you should go all in on Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. It's important to do your research, understand the risks, and maybe even talk to a financial advisor before making any big moves. Remember, investing is like playing a long game. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about building wealth over time. So, start small, diversify your portfolio, and don't be afraid to ride out the ups and downs of the market. And hey, if you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are tons of financial experts out there who can guide you on your investment journey. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your money. Alright guys, let's talk about a topic that's about as exciting as watching paint dry, but just as important, saving and budgeting. I know, it sounds about as fun as a root canal, but trust me, this is the foundation of your financial future. Think of it like this, you're building a money mansion, and saving and budgeting are the bricks and mortar. Without them, your financial dreams will crumble faster than a cookie in the hands of a toddler. So, how do we make saving and budgeting less painful? First up, let's ditch the spend-it-all mentality. I know it's tempting to blow your hard-earned cash on the latest gadgets, clothes, or video games, but trust me, that instant gratification fades faster than a Snapchat story. Instead, try setting aside a portion of every dollar you earn. Think of it like paying yourself first. Whether it's 10%, 20%, or even 50%, make it a habit to stash away some cash before you even think about spending it. Now let's talk about budgeting. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to track every penny you spend on gum and coffee, but it's important to have a general idea of where your money's going each month. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that make it super easy to track your income and expenses, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet or even just a notebook. The key is to find a system that works for you and stick to it. Remember, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices with your money. It's about saying yes to the things that truly matter to you and no to the things that don't. And hey, if you slip up and blow your budget one month, don't beat yourself up about it. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Just dust yourself off, learn from it, and get back on track. Alright guys, get ready to be inspired because we're about to dive into the world of teenage millionaire success stories. These young entrepreneurs prove that age is just a number when it comes to achieving your financial dreams. First up, let's talk about Michaela Ulmer, the bee-loving entrepreneur who turned her lemonade stand into a multi-million-dollar business. At just 4 years old, Michaela was stung by 2 bees in 1 week. Instead of freaking out, she decided to learn everything she could about bees and their importance to our ecosystem. Inspired by her great-grandmother's flaxseed lemonade recipe, Michaela started selling her own version of the refreshing drink at local events. She even donated a portion of her profits to bee conservation organizations. Fast forward a few years, and Michaela's lemonade, Bee Sweet Lemonade, is now sold in over 1,500 stores across the U.S. Next up, we have Ben Pasternak, the app-developing prodigy who became a millionaire before he could even drive. At just 15 years old, Ben created a game called Impossible Rush, which quickly climbed the App Store charts. He went on to create several other successful apps, including Flog, a social marketplace for teenagers. But Ben's success wasn't just about coding skills, it was about his entrepreneurial spirit and his ability to identify a need in the market. He saw an opportunity to create apps that teenagers would actually use, and he went for it. And let's not forget about Lightsipriya Kangujan, the climate activist who's using her voice to make a difference in the world. At just 11 years old, Lightsipriya has already spoken at the United Nations Climate Change Conference and met with world leaders to demand action on climate change. While Lightsipriya's activism isn't directly tied to financial success, her story is a powerful reminder that young people have the power to make a real impact on the world. Her dedication, passion, and unwavering belief in her mission are an inspiration to us all. These are just a few examples of the many incredible young people who are proving that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make your mark on the world. There you have it, guys. The roadmap to becoming a millionaire before you even hit 18. Remember, it's not about luck. It's about hustle, creativity, and a whole lot of hard work. So set those goals, put in the effort, and watch your financial dreams become a reality. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. And remember, it's never too early to start working towards your dreams. Drop a comment below if you have any other tips or if you're already on your way to becoming a teenage millionaire. Let's inspire each other and build a community of young entrepreneurs who are taking control of their financial futures.